I'm back watching some more One Piece, so Whitebeard is officially dead, which I must say, I do view him as the greatest pirate of all time in the One Piece show. Yeah, I will say one of the things I wasn't expecting was Blackbeard to show up, which will still have ripple effects, and I am curious to see like what happens going forward with Blackbeard. Let's begin. This man really died standing up. That is such a legendary way to go out. Yeah, I could imagine the amount of like mixed reactions to this. On the one hand, even if you didn't like Whitebeard, it's like, okay, what does it mean for the rest of the world? Even if you don't like him, there's the devil you know, or the evil you know, like, you know, he's probably suppressing a lot of worse people. Okay, so like they're happy. Even though Whitebeard was probably not like a saint with the way he operated, he's probably significantly better than the alternatives. Rayleigh really couldn't have shown up though. I was kind of expecting him to show up. On the one hand though, like, yeah, he would be sentimental because he would know Whitebeard. Like, he would be one of the few people he would know from back then. That old era, that's another thing, is the old era is done. Yeah, I was kind of expecting once I learned the information about Ace that Rayleigh was going to show up, and he didn't. None of the Roger Pirates did except Buggy. Buggy representing. Yeah. What are like the powerful Navy people doing? They're just standing here? Like, they better just like jump the Blackbeard pirates. Either way, what a great send-off for Blackbeard, or for Whitebeard. I'm gonna mix up those names constantly. Doflamingo's definitely right. So, you have 3 emperors left. Presumably, they would all be vying for like who's gonna be the top dog now. Do they like automatically fill the next emperor spot? Is there like a limit to the amount of emperors you can have? That's the worry. This is not the victory the Marines were hoping for. Like, sure, they probably wanted Whitebeard gone, but like, this feels like far more chaos than they signed up for. Like, Blackbeard is just pure chaos. He does have such a great laugh. I was still expecting Blackbeard to do like a little bit better in the fight against Whitebeard. He just got bodied. I don't know if that's more impressive for Whitebeard or a shame for Blackbeard. I think that's the worst part. Is just that they did everything so right for the most part. Like, the odds were against Whitebeard and his entire side, and they showed up, and basically, if Ace would have just kept running, it's a kind of, I knew, like, once they started going down. Also, like, he actually gets stuff done, which, maybe you could argue, like, he did a little too much. But like, this man was getting stuff done. It's crazy how like Buggy and Blackbeard never quite get that close to each other. Like, this is basically as close as they've gotten. That one time in Impel Down, Buggy went to go and take a leak. When he came back, Blackbeard had already like gone through. It almost feels like they are purposefully saving, like, their first direct encounter for later. He's the fact that he survived that, though, I know he's durable. You would think that, well, one, your jaw would completely shatter, lose a bunch of teeth. He's already lost a bunch of teeth, he'd lose even more. Yeah, Whitebeard is such a legend. He felt pity. These guys are the best. They're really just fanboys. To be fair, the cope is real. Like, if you're a fan of someone, you will ignore all their faults and just see what you want to. The thing is, like, it doesn't matter what Buggy's his abilities actually are. All that matters is what he can convince other people his abilities are. Like, what is power? Power resides where you believe it does. All of Buggy's supporters make him powerful. I was kind of hoping Blackbeard would, like, I didn't know he was going to show up, but would have been able to see Luffy once again. They always have such great interactions together. You know what you guys could do? Like, maybe, like, if you're powerful Marines, you could jump them. The wording in particular, shake, that makes me think that doing something with, like, his devil fruit. Tremor fruit. Shake. That's what he meant by shake? Because I don't know, like, what happens with, like, the devil fruits after they die. Okay. Luffy and Jinbei were, like, best of friends almost immediately. Like, you could tell he respects him immensely. What? Oh, yeah, don't. I was like, I swear I see that. Crap. And Akainu is the kind of guy to be like, I'm gonna actually get stuff done. Oh, crap. Where the flip is Kizaru? Yeah, escaping the admirals is gonna be such a pain. Especially Kizaru. I'm actually shocked he's asking. Like, why is he even bothering to ask? And his taunts better not work again. There's not a chance. Every single time they fall to this bait. Man's a frickin' Logia. Unless you infuse it with hockey. This guy's perched in here like a bird. You see, he does fixate in on a dragon's son. He almost exclusively refers to him as Dragon's Son. What? Some of these looks are just crazy. What the flip? Stop showing me that thing. I genuinely have no idea why they didn't attack him earlier. What the flip are Garp, Sengoku, and like, what, Kizaru? What are they doing? And now... This is, oh, okay, so that's where it's going, okay. Okay, so he got his devil fruit. How did he get it, though? Is it just because of, like, his darkness fruit? Can he, like, siphon it? And he can do it because he's got the darkness fruit, right? That has to be the reason. Because, like, the darkness fruit, like, that's the thing with, like, the darkness fruit. If it's anything close to, like, an actual black hole capabilities, you would be able to change, like, the laws of nature, hypothetically. Okay, so it's not his devil fruit. So it literally is just because of him. Yeah, it's a new era. It does kind of piss me off. The fact that none of, like, the powerful Navy people have bothered to do anything to Blackbeard and his crew. They're like, we're just gonna watch. Like, the two devil fruits that he has, he stole them from the other two, like, namesakes of his. You know, the three parts of, like, the real Blackbeard's name. He killed Thatch, he killed Whitebeard, and he stole both of the devil fruits. He didn't technically steal, like, Thatch's power, but he's, you know, he killed him to steal the devil fruit. What is the Navy doing, though? Like, am I the only one who's frustrated that they just sat there and watched? It's not even that I, like, hate like, obviously I know Blackbeard's gonna get out of this mostly fine. Like, come on, like, do something. Anyway, on to the next. Yeah, I mean, if only, you know, somebody would have tried to stop him before he just, you know, had 10 minutes to himself. I am starting to wonder, is it a possibility Blackbeard and Luffy could help each other? Because, like, I was saying, I was kind of theorizing, like, that power Whitebeard had is fundamentally important to, like, endgame stuff. Now he's willing to fight. Now he's willing to fight. Okay. Oh, Sengoku. How the flip do you miss someone like that? Man is massive. He got cooked again. How many times will this happen? Like, he is so wildly unprepared for, oh, like, he cooked the entire crew. That much talk to get cooked that bad. Honestly, I would have more confidence, oddly enough, if you just, like, set Akainu on them and was like, hey, Akainu, just handle them. I think he probably could. Akainu is so brutal. I was wondering where Kizaru was. Yeah, you guys, this is not gonna be fun. I mean, it was probably fun for Kizaru. He's just okay. Do we have anyone that can, like, Marco? Marco could probably, like, hold him at bay for a little bit. Will you ever recover? Is my question. Like, that was magma that just touched your face. How will you recover? Anyway, I mean, hormones, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that makes more sense. I forgot about that with the fight against Magellan. Okay, that was a cool shot, man. Crap, he's like right behind them. I get why he's like, I best do everything in my power to stop. Oh crap. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. It was still hurt. Bad. He actually called him Luffy though. A Straw Hat Luffy. I appreciate that instead of just Dragon. He'll be fine, right? He best be fine. No, it's not another ace, right? No. It best not be. You got me wondering though. He just shot a hole through this man. He's not dead. Also, it kind of hit Luffy, I guess, too. Because, like, I've seen Luffy in, like, he has, like, the scar on his chest. Is that, like, actually where he got it from? Yeah, it might. Okay. So Akainu gave him the scar? It almost seems very symbolic, too, though, because it's, like, every time he would, like, look at it or feel it, he would remember, like, the guy who killed his brother right in front of him. Like, who the flip is gonna stop him? Marco? Akainu really does know the threat of Luffy, though. That's the one thing I can definitely give him credit for. He knows how much of a threat letting Luffy escape is. I just, like, am so utterly confused on who's gonna actually save them from Akainu here. Maybe, could it be Marco? Where the flip is Marco? Jinbei put his life on the line for that. Like, he took such a crazy attack. Like, Whitebeard and Ace's legacy lives through Luffy. Lives and dies through him. This is such a, like, show of support. But, okay, what the flip is that? Crocodile. Crocodile. Yes, okay, thank you. Crocodile has come up so valuable. I know Crocodile is saying, like, he just can't let the Navy win. But, like, Crocodile really just, like, he saved their lives. Oh, is Buggy gonna help them too? Shut the flip up. He's... Shut the flip up. Shut the... I swear, man, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. He really has no idea what he did. How do you not know that you're on? You best move. That is magma. That is magma. It's just so stupid. Like, the more and more I realize just the stupidity of it, it makes me laugh. Okay, Vista. Okay, some of the command, and Marco as well. Okay, they're fine now. I mean, you still have, like, the other admirals you gotta deal with. What the flip? He looked down all those commanders and he's like, I don't give a crap. I'm going through every single last one of you. SOS. What? I mean, he does need a doctor and he's the surgeon of death? What? That's more shocking than Blackbeard getting another devil fruit. Like the Blackbeard devil fruit, I was kind of like, it felt like there was a few hints like, okay, what is he going to do with like the Whitebeard body? And then he said like, make the whole world shake. He's got a submarine? What? That ain't right. How come we don't get a submarine? I mean, I guess we do have a submarine inside the Sunny. Okay, it makes perfect sense that like he would show up because he needs a doctor. But like Law to show up, it just seemed like, okay. I guess he also is just like, okay, I'm going to help out my boy, I say. I'm going to help out, you know, a fellow rookie, especially against the world government. Also, like, Law's devil fruit does seem like one of the stronger ones in the series. I mean, oddly enough, Blackbeard has like 2 of the top 5. That was not on the bingo card. Law showing up. Yeah, it does make sense. Like, somebody needs to save Luffy and he's the surgeon of death. Bungie helped out Luffy once again, which is kind of funny. Still kind of impressed with Akainu. I know he's bad. I feel like that is just like a wildly unpopular take. Then here, like Crocodile coming up clutch. It is just like weird the amount of like people helping out Luffy right now. Like Crocodile, but like easily the strangest one is Law. I'm almost expecting like Kid will show up now. I wasn't even thinking about this, but because he can just submerge below the water, he'll be safe from the admirals. You got Akainu, which like say what you want about Akainu, he at least is trying to get stuff done. Like the fact is, this man might be evil, but he looked dead in the eye of all these like powerful people who were like, you're not getting by us. And he's like, I am getting by you. Just kill Straw Hat Luffy. I do kind of want to just go on to the next. So yeah, I guess on to the next. Yeah, that's the problem here. Is like, oh yeah, doctors don't carry swords. Honestly, I really appreciate this from Law. I'm actually also surprised that Buggy is reluctant to give them up. Like, he must care about them more than he lets on. If he didn't care about them at all, he'd be like, okay, fine, take them. I mean, oh, it's kind of like Magellan's, wasn't it? I mean, obviously different. It reminded me of Magellan's attack for a second there. I still have to give Akainu some credit for the fact that he's not backing down. He's like, no, Straw Hat Luffy cannot escape. Like, at least he knows that. I mean, obviously, I want Luffy to escape, but I also understand, like, he is easily the most dangerous person here to let escape. I would go, Luffy's the most dangerous to let escape. Then it's probably Blackbeard or Buggy. Okay, Blackbeard's being bodied. What is going on with Kobe? It's like he's... Oh, it's like the girl from Up in Skypiea who can hear like the voices. I wasn't even like making that connection at first. Isa. Okay, so he has like that same ability. I would hope he was powerful. But against a Buddha, you probably would lose. Yes. Garp. It's Garp, isn't it? I've been waiting for him to do like something. The only thing he's done so far is punch Marco that one time. Yeah. I guess the major thing I'm shocked by is that both of you just watched on as Blackbeard was like, I'm going to kill Whitebeard and then I'm going to desecrate his corpse. Yeah, this polar bear. Like, I tried to like you, bear. They can submerge, though, that's the thing. That's why him showing up is so valuable. I do like his Jolly Roger, because he's like the heart pirates, they said. I don't think Blackbeard knows restraint, especially not with like a new ability. That's even more extreme than what Whitebeard did. That will, okay. That will help them get away even easier though. I mean, like, obviously, okay, Blackbeard is not, like, helping them out intentionally, but it is helping them escape eventually. Okay, what's it kind of doing now? I kind of wish that Akainu would put some of that determination to actually fighting against Blackbeard. It's just a shame Blackbeard is escaping all of Akainu's wrath. I get it, Akainu mostly cares about Luffy and not letting him escape. Not a but like, you mean to tell me that those two standing right there can't body Blackbeard and his entire crew? Maybe I'm just like insanely overrating Garp? That's not good. Look at that. Okay, you're gonna get flooding. Like, Blackbeard just looks so insane. Some of them would have been happy with Whitebeard's death. Not so happy anymore. Whitebeard being alive actually is a positive. Who would have known? The worst part is the unknown threats. Oh yeah, speaking of which, what the flip happened to the Pacifista? I was expecting the Pacifista would be a little stronger. Like, I don't know, I feel like my opinion of them has only gone down. I know that they're technically fighting stronger people here. None of you can survive. Yeah, I didn't immediately make that connection last episode, but it's like Isa. Her name was Isa, right? Like the girl up in Skypiea? One by one, when they die. Yeah, same thing. Right, I'm actually just thinking back to Skypiea now, and I guess I'm realizing, because they all had, like, even the priest had abilities and stuff like that, where they were able to predict stuff, and then people, like Isa could, like, hear, okay. And that's all, like, it's all probably connected to hockey, right? I'm assuming so. Like that Satori freak could predict their moves. Maybe Kobe's actually awakening. No, but clearly, like, this was a dormant ability he had, or he just learned it or something, or like, whatever. No time to help the wounded. Yeah, a lot of the top Navy people are just some of the most hardcore people. With either side? Have they won? If Luffy escapes, have they? I'm not claiming that it's a victory for them. Feels like he's having a panic attack. Am I to assume that guy just died? I never know with One Piece. He's definitely determined. It's gonna be his family. I would assume the vast majority of them would have family. It just so happened that Luffy is like 1 in a million pirates. Are we just calling that luck? Just throw them onto the ship. Okay, that stomped him. He's right in front of a kite. Yes. Not me. No. This is the kind of guy who would kill you. Akainu, I could tell you, will not care. There's not a chance. No, there's not a chance. There's not. Okay, but like, who the flip was that? Vista? No, that's not Vista. There's like, that doesn't even make any sense. You just got what? I thought that Trafalgar Law showing up was insane. No, I would have thought not a chance Shanks showed up. Didn't even think that was a possibility. I swear he looks even cooler here. What? What? How did he get here in time? Like, I don't know exactly where he was, but he was in like wasn't he in the New World, didn't they say? They said he was in the New World, right? Because he had to go and intercept like the other emperor. How did he get here? I don't know if I fully understand like the time. I don't understand how they like get around so fast. Like, this war started, and I have to assume it's only been like a few hours, like max, since the war started. I don't know precisely where Shanks was coming from. Like, granted, obviously, like, you know, you're at the halfway point of the Grand Line. Like, the New World could mean like you're extremely close to the Grand Line. You're just like right on the other side of it. You mean to tell me Shanks got right up to Akainu? He got like right up to Akainu, and Akainu couldn't tell like this ultra powerful, dangerous person got like right there. Nobody could see like Shanks approaching. And then Kizaru with Shanks's right hand man. He was like, okay, you got me. And Shanks obviously was warning about Blackbeard. Blackbeard's even more of a threat. Like, hey, I was trying to warn you guys. Like, be careful of this guy. Now he's even more of a danger. What do you think about this? And if you enjoyed, please like, and thank you for watching.